All right, so the division rounds haven't even started yet, and your guys' first new head coach hired, and that's John Harbaugh to the Giants. And jeez, that was quick, honestly, because like I knew he was obviously the top candidate for like a lot of teams, but like I didn't expect John Harbaugh to get hired so quickly. Though I ain't gonna lie to you. So obviously around midnight, while I was asleep and stuff like that, like John Harbaugh basically finalized a deal towards like he getting hired by the Giants, be a new head coach. Apparently he was in a meeting. I think it's supposed to Jackson Dart and all that type of stuff like that. And like, yeah, man, he's gonna be there for the Giants. And honestly, I like the hire. Like for what the Giants need, I actually like the hire a lot. The main thing I like about this hire is just him setting a culture. That's the main thing I like about this because the Giants, ever since the Tom Coughlin era, hasn't really had like an actual culture change for real. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole time, like they just been like either probably have a season where like they make the playoffs stuff like that, maybe get eliminated early, and then like after that they just like been an afterthought, the joke of the league, because like people say they're just the Giants. So they needed this hire a lot, man. Like John Harbaugh, he's the type of guy where like especially for Joe Schoen, he probably saved his job at the GM. So like definitely needed this. Definitely needed this for the Giants. Now, I also did see news that Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator for the Ravens, is actually going to go with John Harbaugh to the Giants. And I know there's some like things that people don't like about Todd Monken, especially from Ravens fans, but like for what they need, this is a pretty good hire too. Because like Todd Monken, when like has his stuff together, I think he's a great play caller, great with his own designs and plays and stuff like that. So like, I really like that for him, especially with Jackson Dart being that young of a QB. So like, I really do like this a lot. Now I don't know who's gonna be their defensive coordinator. Hope for the Giants' sake it's not Zach Orr, because I believe if John Harbaugh was still there, I think Zach Orr would have been fired anyway. So like, then again, the Ravens wanted Todd Monken to be gone. So yeah, so tomato, I guess. But either way, like this is still a good hire though. What they need, honestly. Now I will say, like, obviously the biggest concern for John Harbaugh, like, even though he's a great coach, like, we make fun of Atlanta and the Chargers for like blowing leads and stuff like that, and deservedly so. But like, this is the one coach that blows leads a lot, bro. Like, especially for an organization like for the Baltimore Ravens, like, he blows like double digit leads like it's nothing, bro. Like, and dare I say, in NBA terms, he's the Doc Rivers of the NFL. Like, dare I say that? But like, maybe this is the best stint for him for the Giants, but like, man, even then though, like, definitely he needed a fresh start for a new organization, because him in the Baltimore was just like, it was just enough. It's enough for him, you know what I'm saying? Once he overstayed his welcome, but like, we just knew it was just time, because really like past few years he's been like, I won't say he's been consistent, but like he always had like a crazy ceiling but like a low floor where he'll miss the playoffs. And like him getting Lamar Jackson kind of extended his stay with the Ravens. But hey, now he has the opportunity for the Giants with Jackson Dart and all the other weapons that are coming back, like Cam Scatterbull, Malik Neighbors, all that type of stuff, and them really good defensive players too. So like, we'll see what we can do with that. Now this is still a rebuilding team for the Giants, so like them getting an experienced head coach like John Harbaugh should like, advance the rebuilding stage like probably a year or two, to where like maybe they contend for the division title. Maybe I could see it for sure, especially if they draft good. So like they already have good key players, and like Brian Burns, Destin Lawrence, probably the best D tackle in the league. Malik Neighbors when he comes back, Andrew Thomas when he's healthy, Cam Scatterbull looking like a really great running back for him. So like they have players, they have a really good defense too, defensive players. They just need to put it all together and like just winning games. That's really all it is for them. They need to win games for sure. Shoot, now I think about it now, like this honestly gives the Giants probably the most hope they had like in a very long time. Definitely since Eli retired. Also since Dan Jones, yeah, but just not there anymore. So like, I guess I'm just thinking right now, like they really haven't had success in a long time. Both because they haven't had a head coach like John Harbaugh, where like culture setter for them. That's definitely what they need, just a culture setter, So like, oh no, I do like this hire a lot. I really do. hopefully it works out for the Giants' sake, because like if it don't work out with John Harbaugh, then I don't know what's going to happen with them. Because man, they've been having a string of bad luck now. So like to where like they may have a pretty good coach, and then just everything just doesn't go the way it should. So we'll see though. We really see. But what you think about John Harbaugh's hiring, man? Like it or not? Yeah, no, maybe so. Just let me know how you feel about it though. Peace.